Well, hello again and thanks for joining us. Welcome to more classic racing at the 2017 Cumberland Grand National here at Milburn near Penrith. Well, hello again and thanks for taking the time to tune into my YouTube channel. Today we've made the journey from Scotland to Milburn in Penrith, here in Cumbria, for the 2017 Cumberland Classic Grand National Scramble. Now, also included in the classes from Pre-65 right up to the Twin Shot Bandits and Twin Shot Pirates, you will be able to see racing from round 3 of the current British Classic Championship. Now, weather-wise today, the forecast is really good, although it's blowing a bit of a gale just now, and hopefully the wind will die down just before racing commences. We had a bit of rain last night, which has wetted the track sufficiently to keep any dust at bay, so hopefully we'll be in for a good day's racing. And don't forget, all the racing from this event will be posted on my YouTube channel soon after the event, so if you like what you see, just hit the like button, or maybe even just subscribe. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's head back to the paddock and let's have a look at some of those classic bikes that have come to race at the 2017 Cumberland Classic Grand National.
So we're gathered here at the beautiful Eden Valley in Penrith and Glencairn, great farming country. David Wilson, Northern Irishman. Where did you actually start racing bikes when you were a young guy?
Oh, I started racing bikes back in the 70s.
Well,
75,
I believe
76.
you used to race Suzuki RM 125s and
Aye.
and you're great friends with your buddy Trevor Calderwood at Schoolboy Riders.
Me and Trevor knocked the other off then, and we're still knocking each other off.
Apparently,
Well, I didn't mean it that way. I meant.
well, apparently a couple of years ago at Ballyblack 2 Day that you were having such a close race at Trevor in the last corner, you actually hit the last post with your head and knocked yourself out.
Aye, well, Trevor being the good mate he is, he just cut me clean off, drove me into the post and knocked me clean out. But that's what mates is for in this game.
Right enough, I heard that he actually stopped and came back to see if you're okay.
He did, he stopped to come back to see if I was alright, but I think Eddie's eye on my bike, that's why he came back. But
So what class are you riding tomorrow and what sort of motorcycle have you got with you this weekend?
Well,
David?
I'm riding it's a pre-74, pre-75, and I have a CZ 360.
A 360, so you're in the pre-75 class,
Aye.
yeah.
Oh, aye.
So you've defected to CZ, and apparently he's defected to CZ.
Because he was a BSC man, wasn't he?
Oh, aye,
So
aye.
we've lost another BSA rider to...
Well, I don't know that.
Maybe
She's
not.
on, she's grazing at the minute, but she'll be out again, so...
So that's good. We'll keep it short and sweet here because I've got hundreds of other professional riders to interview.
Oh, that's good.
We promise we'll edit this video correctly.
Aye, well, I'm sponsored by
Aye,
the right
sponsored by-
firm, you know.
So it's very nice to chat to you, David, and have
Arthur says I'm to do well.
well, enjoy the racing tomorrow, and I hope you do really well, and we'll see you at the prize giving.
That's great, Les.
Apparently there's going to be a special presentation for Joe Maxwell. We've got a special little presentation to do for him, so
Wow.
I hope you hang on for
Good
that.
stuff, great stuff.
Okay.
We're really looking forward to tomorrow, it'll be good crack.
Yeah. Thanks very much, David.
Right, Les, thanks a million, boy.
There you
I'll meet it.
Right, well, good, mate.
Glencairn and the Eden Valley here for the Classic Scrambling today, and we've got in the presence of the former world's CZ champion. I'm just wondering what his thoughts are for the weekend, and does he think that he could get on the podium in the British Championship this weekend?
Well, it's maybe possible. I was on the podium in the last round, so that's possible.
It's and as your new team member, David Wilson, have you been working on his bike for him?
No, the last round of our club championship, he passed me 3 times, and I repassed him 3 times. So Davy's on the pace now on a CZ.
So I would need to look out for Davy in future races. Then Team CZ seems to be like taking over.
Oh, without doubt.
We need to try and push the 4 strokes a bit, because the CZ guys were maybe getting a wee bit too much of a march on us. So
they're coming out with a lot of fancy modifications to the gearbox and stuff. So
I've seen that, the linkage. Well, anyway, I hope you have a safe trip back to Northern Ireland and have a good weekend racing. And this weekend is in honour of Joe Maxwell, and I've got a little surprise for Joe.
He's a CCM man, isn't he?
He's a CCM man. I've got a little surprise for Joe from Rob Kinsey, with him and Austin Clues.
Okay.
So you should enjoy that. So it's always good to see the brother. That's fast Calderwood at the racing, and this is slow Calderwood. Yeah. So fast Calderwood, slow Calderwood. So see that?
Yeah.
If you're listening in, I'm just going to run off with Carl to marry Carl here. John will let And tonight at Glencairn in the Eden Valley, we've got Dykes Wilson from the fine town of Steel End in the Kingdom of Fife.
That's the one.
Yeah, ex-mining village. And he's going to tell us a little bit about his trip to the Jefferson in Texas. And if he liked the motorcycle racing, was it good there?
Amazing. Everybody was so friendly. Just great racing.
And they seem to have an affinity, the Texans, with the Scots and the Irish.
They loved us. They loved us to people.
Yeah, because interestingly, I met two old guys in Kouros, and they were chatting to me, and I explained that you were in America, and he said, do you realise that 70% of the guys that fought in the Alamo were of Scottish descent? And I said, I didn't realise that, but that's true. So there you are. So anyway, did you enjoy the scenery, and were the ladies good looking in Texas?
Oh, nice looking ladies.
Aye.
Oh, very nice.
How did they dress? Were cowboy hats?
No. They looked.
Would you say there would be European look about them, or were they more jeans ladies? Were
jeans
and boots.
Jeans and boots.
Aye.
Right, very nice looking.
And what was your stop drink over there? What would you? Budweiser beer.
It's beer.
And then
it
some.
Was so hot.
Aye.
So just
rums and.
Oh no.
No.
This cold beer.
Cold beer, yeah.
It was that hot.
And apparently John Fleming done well, and young Archie Baird.
Yes,
John Fleming CZ, and Archie Baird's, and Trevor, the former world champion, Trevor Calderwood, CZ. CZ. Oh well, for the American market,
CZ.
Need to explain to the visitors.
CZ.
It's CZ in America. You know, like Sesame Street. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming down to Glencairn, and I hope you have a real good fun weekend.
I'm guaranteed we will do.
We're going off shortly, and we'll see the barn dance, and apparently there's pulled pork, spit braai, and all the ladies have got their cowboy hats on, so you'll think you're back in Texas.
Yeah, right. That'd be really nice.
Okay, so it's good to see you, and I'll just conclude that you won't be doing this as your life anytime soon, but you need to grow a bit more beard, you know, if you want to really look like Braveheart.
That's what you're trying to say, like.
You know, if you need to mature a bit more before you can go on. This is your life.
Well,
you need to get a wee bit up in years to get a bit more background.
Okay, right. So.
I've got him there, Monty. Okay, so we're here at the beautiful Eden Valley at Glencairn Motocross Classic Racing, and we're interviewing Deborah Allison and what it's like to be the principal.
Team principal.
Team principal for a motorcycle racer, and what the duties are. Are there any duties that you enjoy when you're on a motorcycle guys out racing?
I've had to learn so many new skills. For example, nurse, masseuse,
marshalling, laundry,
putting sticking plasters on things.
Sticking plasters,
tent building. The list goes on. Cook, although
Cook.
I've got my sous chef over there.
So do you find that? Do you find that it's difficult to bring the Edinburgh cocktail select of high heels onto the grassland? Do you find that difficult? Have you ever went over in your ankle?
Oh, I've had a few kogels in my time.
A kogel?
A kogel, yes. But no, I do insist on wearing heels to the racing.
And apparently we're going to have, later on this evening, we're going to have the interview with Trevor Calderwood's wife, David Wilson. Yeah. Apparently David's going to have Trevor's baby later on this year.
Well, I have heard that they like to spoon.
Oh, there's heels to the racing. Heels! This is the footwear. All right. So I hope you enjoy the racing, and we all go home safe.
Absolutely.
And see Angus the cat.
Yes.
Because he'll be pining for you.
I know.
Yes.
He was in the huff during the night and didn't approach us.
Yeah, he didn't come out all night. A cat can sense we were leaving, so yeah. So that's the joys of motorcycle racing.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, anyway, thanks very much for all you've done for me at the motorcycle racing.
My pleasure.
And just keep the checks rolling in. Make them out to cash. Okay.
Should we have this, like?
Yeah. Well, cheers, guys. We're at the beautiful Eden Valley here at Glencairn Classic Scramble, and I've got Wooly Brown here, who's the organiser of the Drumlanrig Castle event, which is coming up. And what dates are that, Wooly?
It's the 15th and 16th of July.
15th and 16th of July. It should be a fabulous event. Apparently there's guys from all over the world coming in Europe, and it's going to be a very fast race. So we've got great sponsors, Wooly, there as well.
We've got real good sponsors, you know, everything's there, the facilities are there, the venue's second to none.
Stunning.
We've got entries, we've been about and we've got entries, as I say, from America and one from Australia last week and a couple from Europe and of course all the other ones.
And you've got the team event, and you've got a team event on the Sunday.
Team events on both days.
On both days?
On both days, yeah, and to win the
Very
team
good.
event you'll have 2 races on the Saturday and 1 on the Sunday.
Okay, that's excellent. I hear the guest of honour tomorrow is Joe Maxwell. I hear he's got a little secret team going in there of fast riders too, so it should be a good quality racing.
Well, I can't say anything.
Secret.
I've got to keep that secret. I'm sorry, I can't divulge that.
Can't divulge that
No,
at the moment?
not at the minute, no.
Oh,
no,
right,
no.
okay. Yeah. Okay, well that's great. It looks like it's going to be a great event at near Thornhill, about 5 miles north of Thornhill, Dumfries.
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful scenery, some of the most beautiful scenery, undiscovered scenery in Scotland.
And we're also quite proud to get Graham Noyce, you know, the ex-world champions, our guest of honour.
1979 world champion Graham Noyce will be in attendance.
Yeah.
So that'll be excellent.
A little bit of luck we could have had Brad Lackey with him, but that just happened. He couldn't make it that weekend, but he was going to come.
So that should bring the crowds in, and I hope you have a very successful weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. We've got the entries are really in now. We're way over 100 entries at the minute, so yeah, it's
so that could be one of the best classic scrambles ever in Scotland, the way things are looking.
Well, it's definitely got the best venue, I would suggest. Racing on the day will decide if it's going to be the best scramble, you know, but it's certainly, we've got the venue. It's up to the guy to make the race.
There's some class sponsors. There's AMD construction guys that are involved, and as you say, the venue will bring in the people. There's so many other things to do. The youngsters can come along and have a day out. At Drumlanrig.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, once you pay the entry fee to get in, you get the adventure playground for the kids. There's mountain bike trails, there's nature walks, nature drives. If you want to sit in the Land Rover, they'll take you around and show you deers and all that sort of.
Well, that's great. It's we're looking forward to that then, Monty, and I hope everybody has a safe and a successful weekend at the Drumlanrig Castle.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I hope they do anyway. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Willie.
Thanks very much, Les.
No worries, mate.
recording, Monty.
Oh no, no.
No, he never does. He never does.
There's no Barry in this.
It's amazing. Oh, well, okay.
Monty, I restrained myself, Monty. I didn't want to say that when I was a child. He hit me over the head with a brick.
Did you?
I didn't
So
do a
it's
very
your
good
fault.
job.
I didn't want to say Monty that when I was a child. He hit me over the head with a brick.
Well, I hope you enjoyed all those classic bikes from the Paddock from the 2017 Cumberland Classic Grand National. Now don't forget, all the footage from this event, all the racing footage, will be posted on my YouTube channel in the next few weeks. So have a look at it, and if you like what you see, just hit the like button or maybe subscribe. Okay, thanks for viewing, and I'll see you soon with more classic racing.